Well, good morning, everybody. Chuck here in beautiful, brisk ThatPhanom, Thailand. Hey y'all, Chuck here with No Time to Be Sad, and this is my beautiful wife of 15 years, Paige. We downsized, saved, and liquidated to quit our lifestyle in America of living for things to a life of wherever it might take us. We moved to Thailand November of 2016. We currently live Thai style on the Mekong River in a town called ThatPhanom in the province of NakhonPhanom. This is my wonderful Thai family. Every day for us is an adventure, and we spend most of our time exploring and living for the moment. We know nothing lasts forever, and we try to enjoy every new day we have. I don't have time for things that really don't matter in my life, so there you have it. No time to be sad. It is about 12 degrees Celsius here. Wintertime's about the same as it is in the States here. Starts around November, ends whenever it feels like ending. Normally we only have like a couple of cold spells here, but the last couple of years we've had some pretty chilly weather. I know it's not like Arctic frost. I know somebody's gonna say, "Oh, Chuck, you should come to Canada." Well, you should come to Thailand when it's 47 degrees Celsius. So, you kind of adapt to your climate. A lot of people say they can't come to Thailand because it's too hot. Well, eventually you adapt. Your body adapts to things. It's just a matter of wanting to, I guess, I share just about everything on this channel, the good and the bad. Sometimes people's suggestions bring up interesting topics that I talk about sometimes on the channel. When I'm home, I tend to talk too much, I know. I get itchy feet, I want to go, but the thing is most people, who own a home, they're usually never in it. They're always doing something outside of their home. They're working, most of it. Maybe I'm wrong, but my lifetime in the States, which was pretty long still, I saw that most people had to get up in the morning and go to work. So they're not home all the time. I don't think most people stay at home. I think they find themselves probably being bored or just being on the internet the whole time. I think the internet sometimes is toxic. I really do. I never thought that until I started doing YouTube videos. But it turns you into to something different. When I first came, well, not to get off topic, but I think most people, they don't stay in their home all the time. And I don't really work. I do YouTube videos, so I guess you could say it's similar to that, but I travel and I just share the adventure because I want people to see there's something more to life than just things, that you can be happy living a simple life. And I know a lot of people think it's a farce and they're looking for something to say in a negative way, like I told you so, or you should be doing this, or you should be doing that. A lot of times I think if you're not happy, you put your expectations on other people. Because for me, and maybe I just can use myself as an example, like I'm pretty content with my life. I'm pretty happy. I'm not the type of person to say, you should be doing this or you should be doing. Now, I've given advice to people that have asked for it. I do have an opinion. But typically, whatever you're doing in your life, I would assume it's because you want to do that. We need to go through our own losses and wins and figure out what works best for us. But most people go outside. I like to travel. Me and Paige love to travel. So when I'm home, I'm always planning our next trip. There's no way I could stay here all the time. There's no way I could go build a $1 million US mansion in Thailand and be happy with that either. I think that's where we get it wrong as Westerners. We're always forcing our opinions and thoughts and beliefs and the way things should be on other people, when I think ultimately the problem is that we're not happy ourselves. A lot of people are miserable and they have everything. They have all the stuff. They have the oversized home with extra bedrooms and no guests. They've got the leased BMW, they've got a boat or jet ski, or they've got all these things, but of course, you know, the third week of the month, they can't even afford to use their credit card to go to Taco Bell because they're maxed, you know. But, you know, they're happy they have all this shit. So don't wish that on me. I'll tell you what, I don't want to ramble on too much this morning. Well, I'm sure I'm going to. We're going to have a great day today. I'm going to take them down to the river. And we have our Christmas party today. So the video might be a little bit long. I just want to start this day out with a conversation of some thoughts, okay? So bear with me. I think that when I first came to Thailand, I didn't know what to expect. Like, I had no expectations. Like, I don't really watch YouTube videos normally in my life. And I didn't back then because I worked all the time. All I knew is my wife was Thai. She'd go visit her Thai family once or twice a year, and it was on the other side of the planet. And the way she described it to me was she lived in a small town. Like, what I lived in a small town in Texas. It took, you had to drive 10 miles just to go to the corner store, you know? But I had this vision, only what she told me about. And then when I came here, I was like, holy shit, you know, everybody here is lazy. Like, you know, they go sell a couple things at the market, and when they're done, they go home and take a nap. The men are all swinging on hammocks underneath their homes, and yeah, my first thought was, wow, you people are lazy. But what else could I do? Like, that was what I just, you know, I was super, like a hyper worker, you know, and I always being productive. So that was what I expected everybody else to be. But after I was here, I did 2 weeks here. It was my first trip. It didn't hit me right away. When I got back home after a while, I was thought to myself, after I got back into the grind, you know, I was like, I don't have time for this shit, blah, 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 you know. I thought to myself, you know what, those people are happy. They have nothing, but they're happy. I'm so like, what the hell is going on? What is wrong with those people, you know? And I don't know why, I just couldn't get it out of my mind. I just kept thinking and thinking and thinking. Made another trip to Thailand. I think it was a couple years later. You know, I had done a little research and this and that. I wanted to come explore a few things, and I just fell in love with the idea that life itself, except mosquitoes, life itself, that's why I have this. Sometimes I feel bad when the monks come and I'm like, they're praying, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm such a jerk. You know? Maybe I killed a relative or something. Sorry, I'm rambling on. I'm getting off track. I just couldn't stop thinking about Thailand and how happy everybody was, and all the things that we had in our life. And we're still not happy with everything. So yeah, I eventually, it's like, I want to retire there. Paige was like, nah. Yeah, it's like, what do you think about that? She's like, I don't really care either way. I mean, Paige is pretty chill, but I was really intrigued by the Buddhist mentality, I guess you could say. And I've never really been a chill person. I've always been pretty active, and it felt good just to unwind. When I moved here, it was like I don't know. I've never been like saved by, you know, ever been like, I don't want to get into religion or something like that. Never mind. I just had this overwhelming feeling of lightness. Like all my problems were lifted away. Like I slept like 14 hours a day from the 4 hours a day at night I used to sleep because I was working too much. Like I had nothing to do. And I was just like wandering around like a kid, you know? It was an amazing change in my life. So anyway, just relax, be happy with yourself. Don't worry too much about what anybody else is doing. If you're happy, you realize you don't really care too much. You just wish everybody to be happy. Forgive this year, forgive your enemies. Don't let them be inside your head. And just, you know, just chill out. But life is like very, 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 very short. Very short. And when it comes to the end, you're gonna be like, holy shit, it's over, you know? Try to just do what you can do to live the last quarter of your life to something that you want, you know? Put it on paper. These are the things I want in my life that make me happy. Ask yourself, have you ever asked yourself, what is it gonna take to make myself happy? What do I need in my life to make me happy? Other than things. Things are temporary. I like Porsche. I'd like to have a Corvette in Thailand. Not because I want to look fancy, but I love Corvettes. But I don't know how I'd beef up the suspension. Happy New Year to you too. My English friend. Yeah, I have English friends. Hey, you know what? Life is short. Make the best of it. Don't worry too much about what anybody else is doing. And no time to worry about the things that don't matter in your life. No time to be sad. Good morning. Sawasdee krap. We are here in Gangkapao. Maybe let's see.
ซุ้มอยากได้เป็นไม่ซุ้มไม่ได้นั่งไม่ได้ต้องเป็นเก้าอี้ต้นว่า
What? I said Wigan wants us to go sit up there, so we can't.
นั่นที่อาร์เหรอ
Yeah. Do a little white water rafting a little later, huh? This part of the Mekong is really wide, obviously. But really cool. Not too much boat traffic. Big boats can come up through here because of the rocks. But they dredge a lot out here. Get a lot of the rocks and the sand for concrete and stuff out of this river right here. Yeah, they got these, I guess you'd call them quarries or something, where there's a ton of sand and rock just on a big piece of land. I used to come down here all the time on my bicycle. I really miss that. So. Hang on, puppy. We don't have any food yet. Okay, chill.
Looks like he could use a couple kilos.
Yeah, just wait. Nang long. I'd pet you, but you're dirty. Looks like you've been rolling around in that mud over there.
ตัวที่มีถั่วเป็นน้ำจิ้มปลาเผานะคะ
ใครอะไรลูกกี่บาทครับอะไรใช่รู้แล้วกี่บาท
20 ครับ
20ขอบคุณครับอันเดียวครับ
Not bad.
Is that what you wanted? You haven't tried yet?
Looks like it.
Isn't that the one of the
Yeah, it's a
soft
tilapia.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Paige got you. Merry Christmas. Well, that was great food. We have a big box of leftovers because we ordered too much food. But was 1,030 baht for all that. They got 2 beers too. I'm gonna set this in the truck and I'm gonna take them for a walk down here to I don't know, it's a little temple area. I don't know, it's pretty cool. We'll go, you'll see. I've taken you before. Good stuff, huh?
Sun.
Yeah, the sun feels good. It's a little chilly right now.
I was walking at August Day. That's the sun a little bit.
The wind is cool.
Yes. That's why I'm here.
Some cool looking bikes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That looks good. All right. Swaddy hop. Yeah.
Check this in the spot I was on before.
Oh, yeah.
Mặc cà bốt chuaจ้า